And here we go. Looks like they switched to Thor Isis Ra. Okay, so we have Ra player here in the pocket, Thor player on wing 1, Isis player on the opposite wing, Mediterranean, and over here we have player Zeus, Atlantis Ornos in pocket, and then Fen Zeus on the right hand wing. So we have Zeus versus Thor on the right hand side, and we have Zeus versus Isis on the left hand side, and then Ornos Ra in the pocket. So Jovan looks like he's going to go for his chickens early. We have a Dwarven mine being placed over here. Boar's over here. Red's docking up here. Green's docked. Yellow's docked. Purple's docked. And blue's docking as well. Now, this is a bold move right here. So Fen just bolted All-Stark for Shelty. So we'll see how fast Shelty can recover. And there it is. He's making his All-Stark. Now, it's going to be interesting to me then if player uses bolt. So rather, if they're going to use their second bolt on the second All-Stark to try to slow down Shelty further. So we'll see how that works. A little bit of bad luck here on fish placement for Atlantis. And yeah, looks like a second bolt was used. So both Zeus players have used their bolt here, looks like. Yeah, so that's really going to slow down Shelty. Shelty's making a replacement All-Stark there. Our player is booming, fishing. So both Zeus players are going for their hunt at this stage. Yeah, so everybody's just getting their economies going at this stage. Player's working on his temple here. Looks like Atlantis is about to switch to the hunt. A couple boars. And it would appear that TSM is strengthening their fish economy at this stage. Finally, Shelty's getting on water, but yeah, he got delayed quite a bit. Looks like Atlantis is going to go for a second dock up here, so as to speed up the fish production in that area. So that's good. And Egyptian players are continuing to fish boom. Get themselves expanded. Isis is working on his temple. Raw player has his temple. And Shelty's continuing to work on his stuff. Aging up Athena for Fen, he's 85%. Player just executed not even a 430, like a 425 or so. So we'll see. Looks like we're going to see a water rush. Classic Zeus on Medit. Yep. Looks like they're auto-queuing ships from 2 docks. I'm going to try to force the issue. And Atlantis just aged as well. So all 3 TSM players are in classical already at 5 minutes. And none of the DoD players there. 20% Freya, 60% here for Patha, and Isis just started aging to Bast. So TSM looks like they're going to have the early advantage on water. And then they'll be able to make a bit of a push. Yeah. Shelty's really vulnerable on water right now, with very minimal fish economy. Egyptian players are being pushed right now with the Addy and the Zeus on this side. So TSM are in really good shape right now as far as winning water goes. So then this is the age-old dilemma then on the water map, making sure that you don't overspend. And so that'll be interesting to see. Yeah. Yeah, the DoD players are just running for cover, trying to save boats here. Okay, let me just double check if my mic... Yeah, my mic is back on. So, alright, so now we see DoD transitioning and doing a very good job of this, of going for their TCs. So it looks like Pocket, this raw player, is going to go triple. Shelty's going double, and Fox has gone double as well, and with triple. So that's going to be, let's see, 3 plus 3 plus 2, 8 TCs to 3. 4, so Atlantis is picking up his second. And now that they realize that they've won water, I suppose it's time to go for TCs then. So very good job then of TSM. Winning water, and let's double check their docks. Not even 7.5 minutes, and all 3 players have stopped making ships, realizing that they don't need to spend any more. So upgrade wise, pickaxe, hand axe, hunting dogs, pickaxe, husbandry, pickaxe, hand axe, plow. It looks like they're going to gear up for a rain in a little bit. Shadow has been researched. So I see the raw player then going for rain very, very soon, so that he can age up, and that the ISIS player is preparing accordingly as well. Players picking up his second TC. Atlantis is picking up his third. So again, very nice macro by all parties involved. Yeah, and there it is. There's the rain, with farms being placed at all 3 TCs. Also, plow is there, so he's got plow, husbandry. He can get all the upgrades he needs for rain. And Fox has a bunch of farms built as well, and he has his plow and his husbandry. So DoD's then going to be able to gather a lot of food here, to thus take advantage of the rain. Players picking up his third TC, and looks like Fen's going to pick up his third TC over here as well. So his second and his third. So everybody's picking up their TCs. Fen's also pushing on land, which means that he's been able to transition. Rax and archery Gonna be able to do a little bit of damage. And there we go. Finishing off this handful of fishing ships. So then the question is, how soon are people going to age up to heroic here? Not yet for Geoven. Not yet for purple. And looks like Shelty's going to have to make some army here so as to defend. Nobody's had to use their god powers yet, with the exception of the 2 bolts. It looks like, yeah, looks like that Lodge just got sniped, and as well as some villagers here. Yeah, so everybody has 3 TCs right now except for Shelty, and again Shelty was really slowed down by the double bolt to his Allsarks. Yeah. So Fox has got a couple more economic upgrades. Player is, I guess, getting ready for a land push. Some more upgrades. Now, this is a good move right here. Atlantis went in the Sky Passage here, so he's going to be able to make army at home and transport it to the front, which gives him a lot of flexibility. So, yeah, TSM is in really good shape. I'm going to have a quick peek at Civilian Eye. So the players are already at 65, right there beside the Egyptian players. So everybody's booming pretty nicely. ISIS player is now heroic, as is the Raw player. Now based on the position of these two scouts are primed for some underworld passages later on. So we'll see if a play from behind, as it were, becomes big. And there's the age up. Aging up for Atlantis. Looks like there's a push here.
Hey, Clown, is your mic on? Looks like your mic is off there, Clown.
Oh, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, look.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Much to my frustration, my mic appears to have been muted. I have one of those push button things that keeps muting me when I least want it. So, I was trying to say over the last couple minutes that some impressive stuff, so Underworld plus Resto being used to kill the Titan. And now we have Rag and Flaming Weapons being used. And a Vortex over here. And a Locust Swarm used as well. And now Yellow's making his Titan. So, we have Fen pushing here with Colossi.
What's the delay on the stream?
2 minutes checks.
Okay.
2 minutes. And it looks like this time Osiris is going down. Yeah, one more jump by Belfront. He sniped it. Yes, he did. Yeah, so they haven't been pushed yet, so counter it. Well defended, well defended. So players pushing, and there comes the Titan on this side. Juven lost to TC. Ah, sea ships as well, so taking advantage of water. Well done. Fen has his army upgrades. Player as well. Fox, that's a huge minus right there. Fox is missing his armory. Giovan is okay. Shelty is missing several upgrades, so yeah, they're really trying to get that Titan Gate up. And right away player is going for his map push. Very nice, very nice. And then on this side, they had this thing really well defended. It looks like this is a stalemate right now. But now, player's got his gold Colossi. So now these guys are going to do a lot of damage right now. Alright, so to continue, big push with the Titan, Glossai, Elipoli. Very nice. Now, big question, no, he had Shifting Sands instead of Eclipse. Eclipse would have been huge in this situation right here. Oh wow, this Titan right here is getting got a good couple snipes in. So player will be 75% Titan, 80%. Fenn's getting his gate. Tough luck with the positioning with this forest. And wow, so with the Greek heroes and the Colossi and the Helipoli and the Siege, Atlantis' Titan actually survived that, even though he was about 1400 HP behind. So that's well done by them. Yeah, and that's a huge push right there. And it looks like the Rag got killed, so, which is why we see Shelty making army. And siege engineers as well. That's just a massive push right there. Buildings. Buildings, buildings, buildings. So killing all these towers one by one. And there's another underworld. I'm not sure where the underworld was from, but that's a second Titan gate getting destroyed. That's huge, but that's just really nice use of a god power to kill 2 Titan gates. Well done, well done. Now player's pushing with his Titan, and looks like this is gonna be GG on this side. There's not a whole lot they can do. And wow. 25 villagers spamming towers right here. And I'm just trying to think. Ah yes, transport ship. Yeah, looks like they're side building. And there's Fox resigning. Shelty has resigned. GG. GG, well done. So wow, I'm quite impressed with this, but also personally, Zeus being my main god, this is a recorded game I really want to watch again because